Here. Silent night, holy night, la-da-dee, da-da. A burglar came on Christmas Eve. I caught him unawares. I must have caused him such a fright. He tumbled down the stairs. He said his name was Santa, but I didn't believe his lies. A big white beard hid his face, but I recognized those eyes. I knew them from a previous life, a time when I did rob. Those weren't the eyes of Santa Claus. They belonged to Shifty Bob. He won't be back too soon. He looked a frightened man. He kindly left a bag of loot and a big Ford Transit van. So Merry Christmas, Santa Bob. You've really made my day. I've got lots of things to give away. And I got all that fucking wrong right at the end. And who follows the rules? Yeah, well, not me. Ever since I was a boy, I've made up my own rules. And rule number 1 is, never forget. Rule number 1. Fuck off. We're not here for a long time, ladies and gentlemen. We're here for a good time. I must go to the hairdresser's very soon. And the cosmetic surgeon, by the looks of it. Have a facelift. So anyway, I saw this geezer as a parrot. And I used to call him the parrot, you know. I don't know what his real name was now when I think about it, but anyway. He even moved like a parrot, you know. He had this bird-like sort of action of his head, you know. And he it was kind of weird, you know. But it was funny because he even looked like a bird and he talked like a bird, you know. He wouldn't shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? And he didn't talk much sense, and he repeated himself a lot. You know what I mean? So, a bit like me, I suppose, but anyway. Now, I think a lot of humans are like this, you know what I mean? And I have capitalised on that. How can we say it? Oh, God, I've forgotten what I was going to try and say there. Bring me laughter all the while. I don't know how the song goes. I know Malcolm and Wise used to sing it, but I don't know the lyrics. Anyway, there was various machines, and sometimes we use motorbikes. Sometimes we use motorbikes. Motorbikes. How do you say motorbikes? And crocodiles. Yeah, I knew this other geezer, you know. Before Gordon's time, and I saw him as a crocodile. Yeah, he didn't move much, no, but when he did move, boy, he could move. Yeah, he's gone now, somewhere. I think Gordon knows where he went, but anyways, I do see Gordon as a cat. Yeah. But I'm not talking about a little pussy cat, I'm talking about a panther. I see Gordon as a panther, yeah. He moves like a panther, yeah. And he doesn't say much, you know what I mean? But you can see in his eyes he's got everything under control, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's kind of creepy, really, yeah. but I like that about him. And he's very faithful, you know, which is not very cat-like when I think about it. Because my currency is euros. Used to be pounds till Brexit. Anyway, that's another story. So, my name is Jonathan Bigg, and tonight we're going to be looking in detail at the new pandemic spreading the world at an alarming rate. The pandemic of... what the fuck is it?
Phone call beginning, take 5, 8th of the 3rd, and this is a winner. Greenbank Motors. Oh, hi Frank. Oh, sorry, it's not Frank, is it? It's Tom. Yeah, Frank's my name. Yeah, sorry. Oh.
What if Maguire? No, what if Maxwell had gone back there to retrieve something he'd hidden 10 years earlier? And I fucking lost it, haven't I?
I went round to Tommy's Lobs the other night. He was walking in his garage on the Jag. Have you changed the tyres yet, Frank? It's not Frank, is it? It's fucking Tom. In order to research the car's early history, his lopper tracked down Bill Bryson, the dealership owner where the Jag had been sold to a New Light. Now retired. What's his name? Bryson. Oh.
And I like to work with positive people. And I don't really know what I was going to say next, other than take 2.
2nd of April, Sergeant Addis, scene 3, take 2. I was home alone that night. What am I talking about? I don't know if I can bother.
So, people, I suggest to you that you watch very carefully and see whether you are being manipulated. This may sound very, well, I don't know what it sounds like, to be honest. Not many people nowadays are thinking. And this is what we need nowadays. We need people who shut the f*** up and just think a little bit. You know what I mean? A lot of birds, you know, women, I see them as birds, yeah. Long legs, you know, nice movements, you know what I mean? There's a few nice ones around like that, and I see them as flamingos, yeah. Flamingos and swans. There's a few nice swans about, yeah. A few ugly ducklings, of course, as well, but, you know, we won't go there. Or deers, yeah, another one, deers. I see some women are quite leggy and beautiful, big eyes and nice faces. I see them as deers, yeah. I see a few pigs around too, you know. I don't necessarily agree with Mr. Wilcox's opinion there. I like pigs, don't get me wrong, but I do see some people who remind me of the looks of pigs, but they don't remind me of the actions of pigs. No, because I think pigs are quite fun. I like them, yeah. They're a very intelligent animal, and I would never believe in eating one. You know? Other people, well, I might see them as hippopotamuses. You know, there's a lot of those around. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain speaking. We have a problem. We are experiencing some technical difficulties.
This is just a test to see whether the light is better when I go backwards like this, and then you see less of my face and more silhouette. But now I'm disappearing down the screen, so we have to lower that a little bit. That's all, but then you see the face. Oh no, that's better. The hair's better. I must go to the hairdressers. Where are my glasses? I was frightened that the police and the press would look for a connection. What connection could this respectable man of the law's wife have with a criminal anyway? Well, I'm now going to try and film with the sunlight shining rather brightly, which is usually shite. But we'll see what we can do. You see, a lot of people ask me, Terry, when exactly are you going to just put your feet up and relax? And I say, well, I will put my feet up when I fall backwards on my back. I will die like a fly with my legs up in the air. But I would bring back national subscription. Is it subscription? What is it? You know, I would bring back national service. And my stomach is rumbling because I am very hungry. So, food for thought, ladies and gentlemen. Now you, Terry. Do you have any views on aging yourself? Age doesn't count in my sort of line of business, you know what I mean? I mean, for you, Jonathan, I mean, being a man on television and in the media, then obviously looks are important. And yeah, if you don't mind me saying so, Jonathan, you've got a bit of a use-by date yourself, and I think you're getting pretty close to it, to be honest. Well, please, Terry, there's no need to get too personal there. And I think that's the smartest animal on the planet. I do. So, what sort of animal are you? See you later. And me bloody shirt's come off. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us tonight. Good night. And thank you to your viewers for inviting me back to your little show. Happy New Year.